Out of the violence in Venezuela, residents of one neighborhood are speaking out after they say National Guard troops ransacked parking lots and broke into buildings. Local 10's Cody Weddle is right there to report that the soldiers were removing street barricades, but also went on the attack, damaging cars and buildings.
Neighbors in this middle-class Caracas community say this is the result of a night of terror here. Retaliation, some believe, for anti-government protests. The parking lot at this neighborhood sits mostly empty today. Many of the cars moved or off being repaired.
A golpe de 12 de la noche ingresaron los guardias nacionales.
That after residents say they woke up to this on Monday. Car windows smashed, shot with tear gas canisters or rubber bullets, some missing radios or other belongings from inside.
Robaron las baterías de los carros.
This neighbor saying they stole the car batteries, CD players, and they broke all of the windows of the cars. Residents saying hundreds of National Guard troops stormed the area in the early morning hours, presumably to remove roadblocks set up in protest. But they also went on a path of destruction. At this building, neighbors saying they busted through the front door, damaging these mailboxes, destroying the lights, anything in their path. People started yelling at them, calling them thieves from the buildings, cursing at them. The troops also attempting to break into other buildings on this street. Neighbors believe they were looking for materials used by young masked men at protests like shields, fireworks, gas masks.
Estaban estacionados.
And while most here are outraged and scared, at least one who identifies as a government supporter saying she supports the action to prevent future street barricades. I'm glad they did it, she said, because we need to stop this disaster with the protests, and people just try to blame the government, but that's not fair. And we did speak to dozens of neighbors here, but many of them fearful to go on camera. They say they're afraid that something like this could happen again. In Caracas, I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.